Hey folks, I'm doing some post-game stuff for Griftlands because I like this game. Probably going to delay talking for the first few seconds when I hit start recording because the extra CPU usage makes my RTX voice noise removal software crackle. But haven't touched this since we beat it on stream. We're going to continue the run we were on with Rook, see what we can make happen. It's just going to be full screen. I'm going to be muted most of the time, but I'll come off mute when something interesting is happening.
Mahalsi.
I have to demand Goad to come with me? I'm not sure. Let me double check. Capture Goad. Okay, yeah. He's gonna dislike me, but that's fine.
Tanatila? Jusopon. Tututjoshe.
Proposal. It's 10 resolve because he dislikes you.
Sia Sholpa.
Tientatua. Kyopoma.
I don't like working.
Shonshotyo. Padaloke?
Goad will love you. Yeah, okay.
Pensapa.
Tashanta.
Tell them the rest of me got disintegrated. Just to get me in trouble later. At the start of each negotiation, add a random authority card to your draw pile. It's okay. It's actually kind of bad. But at least now I know what that is, so I won't try to get him to love me in future runs.
Tuna Sosa.
Mokubisu. Patat Sel. Ian Kiako.
Alright, you're telling the truth. Proper channels. Gain 2 proper channel. Review what's going on here. Steal 2 cards from Rook and hold them a hostage. Okay. Gain a bonus damage. Take names. This one's getting to be pretty good now.
Capioca.
Gamble. Two of these are sticky.
Zenepese. Sokenasha.
Not great, but not terrible. I'll lose my voice to the people. Rationale. Trickery. Okay. Got 10 health left. 1 composure to eat for each hostility card you draw. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the flavor of that. All cards are returned to Rook's hand. Rook gains 2 vulnerability. That's to get my cards back. Okay. Move from composure from an opponent argument. Prepare a card. Proper channel. Targets an opponent argument each turn for 1/1 damage. Increase by 1 whenever your core argument takes damage. Okay. Seems cool. It's too bad I've got pleasantries without a coin flip here.
Ça pourrait chaud.
Probably should have taken out the bonus argument, but I guess I don't have any hostility cards, so I could have taken out the thing for 2 health and gotten my cards back. Yeah, so I'm about to take some damage. Oh no! Good job. My argument saved the day. I can keep stealing cards. Okay, interesting. Yeah, proper channel. Targets an opponent argument every turn for 3+3 damage. Dominance gives me a bonus to facility cards do an extra 1 damage. I'd like to get rid of this. It's all opponent arguments, lose all dominance. Should be a win, right? Nice. Very cool. Gamble for each hostility card drawn. I don't have a ton of hostility, right? Might be smart to try to double down on hostility. +1 damage for every argument you have. It takes a while to be good, though. Draw a card and gain 1 dominance. Interesting. So it replaces itself and gives you dominance. But you have to have another thing that discards it. Don't think I want any of these.
Keponteta. Suapapul. Bazizana.
Tena pope. Boshopa. Tuketio.
Bashupe. Ekasia.
Sonoropia.
Culling the herd. Ooh, gives me a craft. Nice.
Kodepa.
Tatopia.
Need Echo Dead.
Pakiashu.
Sep job.
Bokotia.
Tekosu. Ukeshutia.
Arc Baron equipment. Interesting.
Temetju.
Evening, Grifter.
Itotia.
Excuse me. Fight Echo, make sure they don't survive. Okay. Oh no, this is my friend last time.
Supama.
Shusona.
Piekipo.
Bully Echo into leaving town. Attack Echo. Get disliked either way, and I guess I'm balanced right now on negotiation versus attack cards. Yeah, let's do attack. Why not? Get this to help me.
Sushuaki.
Pick 2 cards to discard. Gain 2 power. Not empty right now. Can be here in a second. Trying to do an empty build, that's right. Flourishes yet. Winded. Rude, okay. Spend all charge. Attack once for each charge. Well, it would have been nice in a different hand, I guess. Mark is... You attack this target, gain a charge, and reduce mark by 1. Oh, I don't actually want that. Okay. I guess I have a lot of stuff that spends all charge. I'm about to take a shitload of damage. Fortunately, I did not get a flourish there. Now I have a flourish. Probably gonna have to use. It's all enemies for 8. This ain't great. So I think the surrendering guy is going to come off surrender next turn. I can't use my flourish or I'll kill him. Winded. Oh, that's bad. There's a chance for that to happen, I guess? Strength in numbers, you say. Spend all charge. Yes, please. Oh, I killed her. Well, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, they're dead too. Accept surrender. Hazlock hates you. Killed their friend Urug. Feud citizens you meet for the first time will dislike you. Oops. Boat anchor, apply 8 defense. Costs 1 more for every other card in your hand. Interesting. Defense isn't the same as... Okay, no it is. If you have any overcharge, attack twice. Concentration. Have your concentration when you take damage. Okay, so you want to like build up concentration. I think this is better than my default defense card. No, it's just hunker down. So I'll take it. Try to get rid of Hunger Down later, I guess. Gain 3 temporary power. Next attack deals double damage. Known Thug. Oops. Brill dislikes you. I wonder why. Cringes when you approach. Buy factional items here when you're on the clock.
Shoot and Shisa.
Ooh, I would like to give her a kick. Yeah, this is just strictly good. Free trash of a card I don't want. Okay.
Ako-san?
Capisce.
Get paid. Pick a graft. Discard up to 2 cards and draw that many new cards. When you spend your last charge, draw a card. It's kind of nice since I'm trying to empty. Let's take that, I guess. It's my current one. Draw 2 cards. You spend your last graft. Stall clicker.
Tesasso. Tesapu.
Chepocanum. Delsinaka.
Detusha.
Sankuoke. Sonama. Satoshel.
Shekepuna.
Infiltrate the barons.
Siekel Camo. Sushansa.
Kakete.
Pehotu.
Come see me every day, check in with her as she requires.
Sechapo.
Tekosu.
Tupiasu.
Piatopu.
Pietasha. Chapilke.
Leaves you alone to your scheming. So we got some bonus things here. This has a gift for you, adrenaline shot. Eliminate them before the meeting. Let me see if I can top off health first. Oh, did I miss my chance? I think I may have missed my chance. Hevel doesn't like me, so I don't get this as cheaply as I did. Do have a discount from bargaining, though.
Sinapopa.
Sahur.
Loaded.
Topoke.
Yeah, I missed the opportunity. Okay. So going to shops destroys orange temporary opportunities. It's good to know.
Sukuse. Shaltiopoa. Shokapu.
Ask Knack what the problem is.
Sioheshe.
Tatyusa-san. Anseso de tia.
It's not a religion.
Tionashe.
Why are you bothering people?
Salsito.
El Paso.
Tipatua.
Piesisho.
It's totally different. The bog is on land. I think convincing Knack to listen to Reet equals no friendship downside. I'll give it a try.
Tashe.
What do you have to lose? Gain a permit. Known thug. Deal resolve damage to a random opponent argument whenever you draw a card. I don't have a lot of card draw in this. Guessing trickery doesn't count. Alright, needed that. Like an influence. Which, reminder, influence. All diplomacy cards deal max damage. There's also the effect of... It's also specifically the effect of pleasantries. Okay, so the influence isn't really helping me there. Gotcha. Rig. Discard, discard. Draw, discard. Will proc known thug. Let's just do bank. So I'm going to take some damage here. What's this argument? Gain a stack whenever a card is played. At 10 stacks, Rook is dealt 5 resolve damage. Okay, so I have to destroy it before that happens. Which maybe isn't worth trying to do. Trouble. It's not what I wanted to happen. We'll keep it from dying at least. Probably should have destroyed it because I guess my whole hand counts as drawing a card. Yikes. Oh no, it's different draw. Okay. Gain a permit. Whenever this argument takes damage, deal that much damage to a random opponent argument. Interesting. Yeah, we gotta be getting our blacklists here. Can I finish him off? If I blacklist... Oh, Doggett's too expensive, never mind. Misread that. Thought I was gonna win that turn, I screwed it up. Ouch. Got my take name, so that should be good enough. Attack with this card twice. Gamble. Oh. The gamble happens before, so I'd have to rig it, I guess. I like Brute. I already have one, but I guess I can try to keep working on dominance. The 15 Sacred Fluids? Reet likes you. Hooray.
Detusha. Shekepuna.
Patatie.
Trade in cult secrets anymore.
Hatashu.
Vault of Hash Rogue Zealots. Intimidate or defend yourself. Comparable total resolve. don't think it particularly matters here, so I'm going to do defend myself. Do or die.
Masoto.
Doesn't say I'm going to get disliked, right? Flourish isn't great here since it only does damage to a group of enemies. When Rogue Zealot causes you to lose health, gain 2 charge. Store charge and empty cells. Okay, so that's bad for me because I actively don't want charge here. Next attack this turn deals double damage. It's not great, actually. Weaken is nice. They all say spend 1 charge, that's unfortunate. I still do the damage without implying the debuff. Empty, attack twice, apply to impair, gain 3 temporary power at the start of your next turn. After 1 use. And I can hunker down to avoid taking the rest of the damage, right? I guess I'm already getting 3 per turn. Where's that coming from? Oh, right. I get a base amount of composure from having energy. Forgot about that. Now's a good time to get rid of bloated. Save my tincture, I guess. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Attack once for each charge. And the hammer seems really good. Functioning charge cells. Oh, interesting. You'll take 2 damage per charge cell at the end of your turn. Well, I don't have a way to get rid of my charge right now, do I? Yikes. I don't want to do the thing that makes me gain 1 charge. That would be bad. Evasion, what does that do? Dodge the next hit. Interesting. Action on the surface is disturb the bog, causes a bird to emerge. This bird will return to the bog in 4 turns. Deal 25 damage to all fighters on the same team. Gain stacks every turn. Status effect will be applied by the spark mine. Spend all charge. Oh right, that was the evade. Fuck. Well, now I'm empty, so The impair applied, I guess. Probably should be using the flourish, but saving it for a group of enemies. Like get a new flourish at some point. Accept surrender. Alright, pick a battle card. Oh, I probably should have done the negotiation to do take names. I completely forgot about doing that. Oh, is this a rare card? Rare maneuver card. You attack an enemy that has burn, gain 2 defense. That's kind of cool. Cost 2 by default, though. And only have 1 source of burn. Apply 1 burn per concentration. Apply 5 defense and gain overcharge. Overcharge works even if I don't have charge. So we'll try this one. I can try to get rid of my other defense cards. Negotiation. Gain an action. Wow, that's pretty good if you're able to prepare it. End of your turn. Yeah, foresight. Seems pretty nice. Battle upgrades available. Blast. This costs 0 fully charged. Oh, I don't want either of these upgrades. I guess this one's not bad. This one actually causes problems for my current deck, so I'll take Loaded Blast. Pool of upgraded cards, improvised plus from a pool of special cards. It's one of 5 cards. Usually I want more choices, but here I guess I'll take the upgraded cards. Why not?
Pakiashu.
Pupotopa. Sodete.
Pick a graft reward. Boss negotiation graft. Reduce the cost of a random hand card in your hand. Oh, that seems pretty strong. Oh, but wouldn't I rather just have 1 action? Isn't that better? I guess the idea is, like Slay the Spire, it's giving you an extra energy or an extra action, but there's always a downside. So the downside of this one is that it only applies to 1 card, but it's effectively the same idea. Bystanders and pets no longer assist you. I don't think I want to take that one because I've taken some run modifiers, some relics that make it so that I'm more likely to have people love me. Hostility cards deal less damage is bad. I feel like this is the least severe downside, but it's a pretty sucky downside. I'd rather it be a card that I choose, but we'll go ahead and take it. How'd you find me?
Olmaki. Tapotasua.
Sushuaki.
Kanatiko. Metsuna.
Let Gorgula go.
Tuatonte. Shutenshisa.
Okie dokie. Top of the black markets. I guess that's just negotiation and battle cards, so no, it's okay.
Makanatsa.
Let's rest in the back.
Kapiel.
Hikopana.
Shutsona.
You unlocked a new character with a whole new story and location. Smith. Cool. Wonder what their deal is. Rook already feels very different from Sal, which is nice. No Midnight Assassin. New disliked. New hated. I should get a free loved tomorrow. I really like the bargaining one. That's really strong. Reet loves you. Whenever you draw a parasite card, heal 2 health or restore 2 resolve. What the hell is a parasite card? Well, that's unfortunate because I have no idea what that is. But at the same time, it's good because now I'll know what that is in all future runs. And not target Reet. You draw a parasite. Heal 2 health or restore 2 resolve. Maybe that'll come up later. We'll see. Labor office. See what covert jobs Calandra has.
Si je show pas.
Is that a parasite card? Well, that answers my question. This card is drawn. Increase the cost of a random card in your hand until the end of this turn. Unplayable parasite. Hatch 6. Interesting. Gross. When this card's effect is triggered a specified number of times, it's destroyed and a special event occurs. The hatch counter is not changed while fatigued. It's interesting. I like how it's just a special event and not necessarily like a bad event. I also got a battle parasite. I take 1 damage. Well, that one's not so bad because I get healed, right? So I guess that random boon I got isn't that bad.
Saluse.
Do some dirty work.
Guahota.
Restore 30 health or 15 resolve. That's not amazing. I think I have to take it since I've come here.
Tulpeco.
Si a mesha.
Kushaso. Sankuoke.
De Kusha.
Pehotu. Saluse. Kushose. Samoki.
Make the problem go away. Can I confirm whose names I've taken? Names taken. Koff, Pazlak, Sheet, Errant, Knack.
Tornatosa.
Copiahia. Chapilke. Sechapo.
One of our auto dogs.
Capisha.
Spite. Cool. Spark Baron's auto dog. The auto dog, that's great.
Jalpo Pearson.
Totache.
Tatalapian.
Phoebe. We have an important task that I can take names.
Tuatonte. Capisha.
Kusa Kose.
Cannot target core arguments. It does 10 damage. Interesting. Start of each turn, a random card in hand costs 1 extra action for this negotiation. Okay. And I don't know, something was supposed to have just been discounted, I think? But it doesn't look like it happened. Trickery, maybe? No? Weird.
Shuzhata. Putyeli.
First your lucky coin.
Tunasosa.
Flourish lets me gamble 5 times. I may as well proc it.
Wankate.
This is Holman.
That one got affected by it, okay. Lose dominance. I don't really have any source of dominance right now.
Mesokyo. Shotesho.
Propaganda. Prepare a card, swap its cost with this card's cost. Huh. Restores 5 resolve for each propaganda in your hand. That's interesting.
Gataso.
I'm really getting the cost 1 less. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, it's if that card is prepared, it costs 1 less. Okay, I understand. Makes more sense.
Belina Takal.
I got a heal from drawing stem. Increase the cost of a random card.
Katelta. Osadito.
Of course, I did 0 damage both of those times. Brutal.
Batu Sopan.
I like Rig a lot. It's nice. Fortunately, going to take a bunch of damage here.
Showapelka.
Gain 2 actions.
Takosyo.
We did it. Spend all dominance, gamble, and deal 2 damage to a random argument for every dominance spent. Ugh, I don't like any of these.
Katelta. Shutsona.
Tia Katote.
De Pal Chantier. Sushuaki.
Picking up Kibi,
Suck
boss's
up,
orders. Will dislike you. I don't have this guy on my list yet, right? It's the only thing I really care about.
Menpoke.
Trade Kibi for the auto dog. My dear. Interesting initial turn there. Okay. Gain an influence.
Mesokyo. Ponkate.
Check that card.
Tosaka.
Bakantati. Tolsias Husia.
Thank you for the Parasite Heal. Oh, Blacklist got the more expensive. That sucks. Propaganda again. Okay.
Tuna sauce. View Hong
Just jot your name down.
Petit Monsieur.
Of course, it made that more expensive.
Metapuata. Otusa.
I was hoping that was a roll of 4. That's too bad. Voice of the People. No, it's not going to target it. Okay. At least I won't take any damage this turn. Propaganda. Choose a negotiation card. Gamble. Deal 3 damage to all opponent arguments. That seems decent. Gain 2 influence if this is prepared. And it does up to 6. Card costs 0, draw 2 if you're heads. And this replaces itself. I kind of like bluff. Maybe I'm not going to go... I was trying to do kind of an aggression deck before, but let's not do that. I know this is the rarer card. I guess this only does... Oh, no, it's only a card draw. I thought maybe it did damage as well. Okay. I think I want head split. What does it upgrade to? I was hoping I get a cost 0. Oh, that's nice. I can switch it to the snails. Rumble. Gamble. Gain a bonus damage. Draw a card. Currently don't have enough actions to really justify lots of extra card draw, so I'd rather do more gambling, I think. Oh, that's nice. The minimum damage goes up. Let's do that. Oh, interesting. Prepare or gamble. Let's just double down on gambling, because I haven't really done a prepare setup here. Oh, I could get rid of my other pleasantries card. That sounds great. Let's do that. I love that Lucid is one of the upgrade options. It's wonderful. Blacklist is still not great for compared to a lot of cards that cost 1. I think I needed to be doing like 12 or more for it to be really solid.
Detusha. Katelta.
Dissensual.
Shekepuna.
EB has joined your party. Let me check the black market really quick. I don't know if there's a trash option here, because there's some cards I might want to trash.
Sahulkia. Sutukotia.
Does offer trashing. 50% discount.
Shiamentusa.
don't think I want known thug. Curious to see what the parasite event is, which maybe is a bad idea to want that, but I don't really have card draw, so getting rid of known thug might be good. Although it's nice that it just does damage based on things happening, so get rid of the extra pleasantries. I only get one per day. Okay, I should do this more often then. Probably get rid of regular blast, although it's close to leveling up, so maybe I don't want to do that. Pistol whip. Stuff that doesn't give me charge, right? Oh, right, I was going to try to get rid of Hunker Down, because I have things that are better than Hunker Down now. Okay, I'll start doing that. Attack once for each charge. Don't need another one of those, I don't think. Rafts. I wish I could get this person to like me. Lightning Rod. Insert a conductor card into your hand that redirects opponent intents. Interesting. Store charge in empty cells. Start of each turn, gain an overcharge. That actually seems potentially pretty good. Spider. After every 8th card played. Huh. Whenever you spend your last charge, apply 2 wound to a random enemy. That would be nice. Only I could afford it. Okay. Thought I'd check. He has been freed.
Shutenshisa.
Don't really need to heal here.
Dekosu. Loshiape.
Tashonta.
Kashiapata.
Eevee loves you. When you sleep, gain full experience on a random card. That's neat. I have a lot of people loving me at the end of this.
Tsukonasu.
Working both sides. Haslock super hates me. You can't provoke people here. If you provoke them, they'll attack you on their own and you can kill them with no diplomatic consequences. I love it.
Kionashir.
Words bonus 25%. Like, can I get an extra quarter of a graft? Maybe it increases the rarity of the grafts that I get or something. Steal as many as you can. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm able to pause recordings, so that's nice. Vermilion.
Yashasa.
Te kappa. Punashahoto.
Tiasapul.
Do you remember the password, right? Rook certainly doesn't.
Benegasis.
Million.
Pakiashu.
Tiposhie. Tishutu. Tahanatal.
Shosasil.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have hacked them, but we'll see how it goes here.
Janatamu.
Stop fighting if only drones are left on the field. That makes sense. I'm not taking any damage this turn. I don't have any way to empty my charge, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't need Tincture for this fight, I don't think. Electro charge. Increases firepower, and that seems bad. Nine to 11. I wish I had enough here for the flourish to defeat them. Fortunately, this robot's attacking the drone, which I don't want. Actually, no, I do. Let's just do it then. Accept surrender. Identity defense. Gain one wide open at the beginning of your next turn. That's borrowing defense from the next turn. Cannot gain defense. Gain one expose at the start of your next turn. That's interesting. Exposed is not as bad as wide open. Okay. Spend a charge, deal bonus damage. Double time we don't want. Might take quick fire. Have something else that gets rid of charge. Problem is I already have several cards that deal more damage, or that dump all of my charge, so this could end up dead in my hand if I have it with something else that dumps charge. How am I doing on that? Spend all charge. Well, I guess I have one thing that dumps all charge and one thing that spends 2 charge. I guess I could take the opportunity to get rid of Loaded Blast and just say this is better than Loaded Blast. Yeah, let's do that. It's fine. Oh yeah, cool. Attack once and draw a card for each charge, and gain 1 overcharge for each charge. I still am not really needing card draw because I don't have enough actions for the draw to matter, so let's do this one instead.
Pashil Shoa.
Tatua Shol.
Del will love you.
That's a shieso.
Tuana Shio?
That's it so.
Koasienke.
trying to get as many people to love me on this run as possible. Authority. Okay, well, I guess I have another stack of that.
Pasoshun. Beleshahul.
Buy equipment. No, I don't really care about any of that. I don't think that I'm allowed to trash more cards. I think that's a daily thing.
Sahul. Sokotipia.
Yeah, okay. So I should do that every day.
Ben Jose.
Aid.
Cassiopa. Potantoa.
Draft time. When you have no charge, all your attacks do 2 bonus damage. You love to see it. Rugged wiring sounds pretty good too. But I think we want this one, because that works really well. With my empty deck. Can't visit a shop first. Let's see what we got here. Dell wants to join you. Okay, I don't need healing, so let's get Dell.
Sehul. Sasutio.
Sure.
Horizontal.
Saw, Pato.
Just don't get me killed.
Metioto.
Tushanso.
Probably gonna get into a boss fight soonish. Ooh, another graft. Escort spots. Eliminate spots. Huh. Sounds good.
Supikina.
Lundak.
Shutzona.
And I do have some metal, right?
Somakaso.
Tuanasike.
Shampusha.
Okay, you can't start spending metal until this point.
Shekepuna.
Kanatiko. Supikina.
Thanks for the metal. So now I have a metal shop. I think these are completely separate from Sal's.
Capiel.
Sodete. Tapotasua. Shalpasuta.
Sia Sholpa.
Flourishes require at least 5. Apply 8 burns, split evenly between all enemies. Gain charge until you're fully charged, then spend all your charge. Well, that would be nice. Spend all charge. Oh, that's the opposite. That's cool. Yeah, I think I want Power Cycle. Gamble 5 times. Change your coin until the end of this negotiation. Gamble once after every card you play. Huh. Sure. Interesting. I think Power Cycle is the most interesting for what I'm currently doing. Gain 6 counter when you level it up. That seems cool.
Shampusha.
Detusha.
Yeah, okay, it's a completely different setup of stuff. That's fair. Oh, I think I'm going to keep doing health.
Pantagopia.
Tekosu.
Somakaso.
I'll be back.
Sumedos ha.
Kitama.
Misios ha.
To Aposhua. Shelsise. Sakeko.
Gotta convince because I want to get my bonuses here. And Spots is on my side even though I'm gonna murder him soon.
Tuatonte. Shutenshisa.
Make sure I didn't already talk to Frash, that would suck. I didn't, good.
Sopekekia.
Shua Shepe.
Oh, thanks for the extra action, buddy. Permits by the book. You destroy it, receive 30 shills. Okay. It's not the most exciting thing, but I'll take it.
Papier ha.
Probably should have used this to destroy something.
Osakia.
Not a great first turn for me. Not terrible, could be much worse. 2 composure for each hostility card you draw. Gross. So authority is different from hostility. I misunderstood that earlier. Nothing else matters from preparation.
Onkate. Takosyo.
I'd roll separately for each one. Okay, now I know. It's in my draw pile. I guess I can't review it from here. I have to wait to end my turn to make sure I can look at my draw pile, but we'll do this for the damage, I guess.
Kupiatu.
Head split. Beam. Target destroyed, gain 3 vulnerability.
Tayuna po. Shotesho. Pudieli.
Shh. Stealing all my cards here. Golly. Save it from dying.
Sukyo. Mapo. Zenepese.
Pretty crazy. And I win. Wonderful. This card costs 0, which I'm likely to pull. I think I took a card earlier that's only good if I'm heads instead of snails. I think I should be doubling down on snails. Yeah, head split. I guess I can upgrade it and then have it be snails. So I should start using it whenever I see it to try to give it XP. Dig. Call it. Set the coin. I like the idea of it being a cantrip, but I also like the idea of having a sticky ability to set the coin, so that way I'll only use that when I actually need it. Let's do that.
Peshanko. Shakos ho.
Tonapokia.
Poakusa.
Torquesias hu.
Sooner I'm packing Murder Bay, the better. Say that now.
Joheshe.
Kiona piapa. Tashisil. Takipilshi.
Scare them off, because I want to get your name on my blacklist.
Hateshu. Katuse.
Step 2, intimidated. Okay, that's a cool way to like make it so that hostility cards do more when you're trying to intimidate, so you can't just win one of these by being nice.
Satupokia.
Peshese.
Hit bonus damage. Happens automatically, okay.
Sia tiope. Ponkate.
Bonus action next turn. Not super helpful.
Putieli. Katelta.
Alright, I have to waste my extra energy, unfortunately.
Panapuhu. Tipiapa.
Card cost 0. What does this do again? Propaganda.
Sia tiope. Tuna sonsa.
Goodbye, voice of the people.
Mesokyo.
Gain an influence will make that do more damage, which seems good. Oh, but I don't have the heads, unfortunately. Okay.
Mesokyo. Tuna sonsa. Sapeshepa.
So I'm going to take some damage here. Got my shills, which is nice. And this is GG, right? Very nice. Clem dislikes you, no kidding. I don't think I want any of those.
Shatonaso. Hinapita.
Pasha's who?
Sushuaki. Shatushio.
Poor Spots. Have to murder this guy soon.
Te tuoseta?
Pitje lapona.
A ketel? Pusaso?
Sutukotia.
Seta seke.
Pupotopa. Cecilpe.
Patehapo. Seso muoten.
Demand a bonus payment. If that counts as a negotiation,
Kipatawa.
then I can get more names for my list.
Sapia mia.
Hey, they're my friend too. Wonderful. It's a lot of allies. Reduce damage by 33%. Remove a stack at the end of his turn. Okay.
Katelta. Shotesho.
Perfect. Want that influence. Stem thing is quite nice. But I don't know what the event is going to be. I have a feeling it's not going to be great. I don't know if I want to get rid of it before that triggers, but this is my only way to find out, right? Contraband shit, alright. Planted evidence. Once destroyed, deal extra damage to my core arguments. Okay. Did I not put it on there? There we go. Gain permit. Set the coin. What does this guy do? Paper pusher. Insert 2 baffled card into Rook's draw pile at the beginning of Spots' turn. Take 2 damage and expend this card. That sounds bad. Let's not have that, shall we? Voice of the People's gonna kill that one before it's a problem for me, which is nice. Gamble 5 times is my flourish. Pleasantries. What's this guy? Steal 10 shills from Rook and remove a frisk. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Mesokyo.
You hand. This is already going to do max damage because of other reasons. Because of influence. So I don't need to switch the card, the coin over. Specifically says reverse though.
Put yellow. Cosita. Metapuata. Takosyo.
Probably should have tried Brute. Oh well. Second my permit, which is fine, it will survive. Have I pulled take names yet? There it is, thank God. Good, perfect. Glad I got it at the last second. Starting to have too many cards. I don't think I want any of this, although it being sticky is nice. Yeah, let's just have both of them be better. Decisive call it. Now we're gonna kill him. Poor guy. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Pakiashu. Shutsona.
Te sipa. Tu piltu. Tio ponasho. Tua pusha.
Spots will love you. Spots will dislike you. I already got his name, so let's let him go.
Sia Sholpa.
More love.
Tuana. Kasete.
Once a day, you can ask a nearby member of the Admiralty to help you in battle or negotiation. Nearby member. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if that's great, but I will take it.
Sanapake.
Give Spots his badge.
Dekosu. Shapahona.
They're dead. Take names would be great.
Tuna Sosa.
Probably wanted to set it on, or just save it for next turn, because I could use that for other things, you know? The head split card. It would have been nice for it to have been on heads. This is new. Tinnitus. Oh, like my parasite keeps getting worse and worse. Deal 2 damage to a random friendly argument. Fuck that, we gotta get rid of that guy. Of course, that's the one that ended up costing more. What does this do? Targets an opponent argument each turn for 1 damage. When you play a new argument, increase this argument's damage and resolve by 2. Whoa, that's not cool. No me gusta.
Sia Mesha. Tiotelpa.
I think I actually want it to be heads here for the composure. Let's do the flourish too.
Katelta. Ankesapa.
One second, I'm gonna pause. Okay, I'm back. All opponent arguments. Gets me dominance. Probably shouldn't have destroyed the beer one. It's not the worst thing in the world that I've done though. I might want to destroy a card here. I want to get rid of Jabber. Maybe. I'm not really using this Amnesiator, unfortunately. Guess I would use it after on Dogged as well as another one I want to get rid of, so I'll use it on Jabber here, why not? Go team. Spend 1 influence. This card gains 3 damage until the end of this negotiation. Gamble, attack with this card twice. I already have a muck. I think I considered picking one up earlier. Attack 3 times. Huh. Take money. Not that excited about those. Gain a dominance. Yeah, that seems nice. But the problem is you lose a stack at the end of your turn, so maybe I just want it to do more damage. I do need to get a source of dominance. I don't have any right now. Only have my consumable cards. Pick a graft. All attacks gain +1 minimum damage up to their max damage. Apply 2 mark, which I think gives me charge, so I don't want that. Can I see what Ricochet does? Whenever this target takes damage from an attack, deal that much damage to one of their allies and reduce Ricochet by 1. It's only at the start of battle. We want the minimum damage one, but let me look at my actual battle deck to see. Yeah, that's generally pretty good. It doesn't help me with Pistol Whip or Sucker Punch, but... Okay, we gotta get a new craft slot soon. Heard you're working with their enemies.
Tulbeko. Tuatonte. Yabilke. Shotiense. Putasha. Shosaluse.
You're out.
Kakete. Tuansonama. Pushudao. Yatopu. Sanko Shake. Sashapo. Kakete. Shapogana. Hapotu. Shutenshisa. Sashapo.
Ask about the machine.
Tulbeko. Shosaluse. Putasha.
That seems bad.
Yabilke.
Ask about the sabotage.
Shapogana. Sanko Shake. Hapotu. Atashu. Tuansonama.
What the hash is a computer?
Kionashe. Pushudao. Pushudao. Dilakuta. Shimato.
Stop the rampaging automech. Okay. Hit the black market real quick though. You have to help me. Pull him out and protect him. These are the guys that like replace themselves if they go to panic stage. Then the ones that come in have less health, I think. Oh, I still have my ally. Nice. I didn't even think about that. I guess that did increase the minimum damage of the rest of these. That's quite nice. Just need them to bounce, right? You don't get to act if I do this, right? Okay. Yes, defend, guys. Thank you. Perfect. Diseased 2. There's Twig. That went pretty well. Hard cost 0, but only if you can spend 3 overcharge. Costs 1 less per empty cell. Ooh. So I can get it down to 1. Very cheap shot. I think with my build, I can get this down to 1 a lot of the time. It's dead in my hand if I can't, but... Pistol Whip. So it goes from 4 to 8 or 6. I think I would rather it be consistent, higher base damage. Deal 2 punch damage, apply 2 impair. Impair seems like it's extremely strong, so usually I would take the damage bonus, but this effectively prevents me from having to spend actions on occurring defense. More Urchin Musk. Malo loves you. Surrendered allies gain 10% of their max health. Huh. Interesting. Shockbox. To get a bonus for not accepting any of it. I guess that's expend, not destroy. So it's only useful against robots. He already loves me, so I don't see much reason to, like, not take a reward, but I'm curious what happens if I don't take a reward. This is a dead card in most encounters, so...
Capisce. Yakisamo.
Maybe that'll matter later. I don't know. Staging sites. Just gonna pick up a graph slot.
Kotamoki. Kachalmier. Sotsipe. Tiens-moi aussi.
Ouch. Overflow, you say? Whenever you deal the max damage of a card that has a damage range, draw a card. Interesting. Rook and sword charge. Oh. No, we don't want twin shot. It's the opposite of what we want. Flexor snails. Rig 2 snails. Prepare a card. Oh, is that the start of each turn? Okay. Well, that makes prepare way better if you can get that. Every 5th time you gamble, gain an action. Interesting. Don't want any of that shit. Okay, so it's not once per day, but it's like a certain number of times per day, I guess. I want to drop Bunker down. The one with the less XP, I guess. And I can use Amnesiator to get rid of some of these. Let's get rid of Tinnitus. Parasite will cause you to lose 10 max health. Is that just a thing for getting rid of it? Fuck that. Removing this card from your deck lowers your max health by 10. Wow. No me gusta. You're a known thug.
Ancesonetia, vacantity, susatekel.
You know, I'm gonna put you on my list, dude.
Shekepuna.
Sakapatyan.
Pakiashu.
This will end the negotiation. Ah. So it switches from negotiation to a battle, I guess? Potential ally. This is interesting. I don't really think I understand how this works. It's like I have to pick one of these to defeat. This core argument doesn't have health. Huh. Let me Google this really quick because I don't understand how it works. Wow, there's no wiki for the game. This will end the negotiation. Guess I win them to my side by depleting their resolve, maybe? It's the only thing I can guess.
Kuotapo. Shianashuke.
Alright, well, it undoes itself, I guess. You hand. Take the free composure, I guess.
Katelta. Tunasosa. Shotesho.
Elsima.
Propaganda. Into proper channels. To permit.
Bonkate.
Okaka.
Rooted crumble.
Attention pas.
Okay, that makes a join my side, and then if I pull that other card again, I end the negotiation with those in my party. I think I understand now.
Mosakia. Malto da paix.
Oh, it does occur after the gamble. Shoot, I didn't realize that. Okay, well now I know. Costs one less while prepared. Into actions. Better from each friend you have. Interesting.
Si a tio paix. Mesokyo.
Tolsi Papirko.
Okay, now I gotta draw into that card again, I think, right? At least I pulled Blacklist after all this time. I guess the swapping cost thing becomes a problem later on, right?
Mesokyo. Dalota. Pudieli. Una sauce.
Yeah, we gotta draw into receive support. Okay, I understand. So it's a different kind of mission, basically. But I was able to take his name, so that's really what matters.
Sukuse.
Initiator. Still haven't pulled the card I need, unfortunately.
Papier ha. Si poche. Senepese. Pankate.
Now we can get rid of the card I want to get rid of.
Kiasataka.
Oh, but I can't cast it. Shit. It's unfortunate. I'm fatigued. I don't know if I'm going to lose the card that I usually have here.
Delta. Pankate. Delta.
Save my new ally from taking damage. No valid targets. Alright. I'm gonna draw it at the last possible second, aren't I?
Ancesonetia. Vacantity.
Receive support. Here we go.
Sushuaki.
Cute. Burn hits all opponent arguments. Well, that seems kind of bad compared to comparable cards. If it costs a 0, maybe. I will take those shills instead.
Susatekel. Kulina Takol.
Act the automech.
Tolsius Husia.
Try not to get your people killed. I guess this is where having that extra card that disables robots would have been nice.
Topenamu.
Engage this. So many allies. You love to see it. Probably want to get rid of Crank at some point too. guy's deal here? Multi-attack applies burn unless mitigated. Okay, that seems bad. Fortunately, I have no actions. They really like to defend on their first turn, don't they? Oh shit, this is bad. It'd be nice to get a flourish. Siphoning power, protecting disruptor field from all damage. Ah, so all his allies have disruptor pylon. I see. Feral auto dog, you say? Nice. Scorched. Hammer. Got all of my charge spenders in the same hand. Of course I do. Should have used the tincture earlier. Target locked. Exclusively attack this fighter. Reticles remove when it's the target of a maneuver card. Okay. Costs 1 less per empty cell. This costs 0. Oof. Spend all charge. Yes, please. And I can cheap shot for a bunch of damage. And impair. Cool new debuff there. Next attack on this fighter does double damage and removes 1 deflect. Okay. Double damage, you say? It's too bad I can't empty this turn. Got a bunch of defensive cards that I can't use. Womp womp. I guess I can gain some XP. Or doggos. It spends charge. Okay. Kill the doggo, please. Oh, I don't think I realized that I can't use that without having charge. Interesting. Go team. Got 2 extra cards next turn. Temporary power for every charge spent. Oh, that's interesting. I have too many sources of empty, though. Draw a card. Each charge spent ×2. I'll take it. It's rare. It might end up being dead in my hand. It doesn't do anything other than dump my charge. I guess it makes me do more damage on other things. Choose a card in your hand and prepare it. So I don't have anything that's prepare based. I already have plenty of rigging. Yeah, I think the only thing in my deck that's prepare based is I feel like I'd have to get that really early in the run to do a prepare deck. That or the graft for prepare. Yeah, pretty much just dog it, I think. Nothing else cares about prepare. Yeah. I'm just gonna say no. It's fine. Screamer, summon a feral auto dog, which I can do every encounter. Okay, that's cool.
Papiako.
Tekosu. Salsito.
Alright, be right back.
Ja Bilke.
Capiel.
Tulbeko. Putosha. Shosaluse. Shapokana.
Graft. Alright. Really glad that I added that extra graft slot. This would be a bummer. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. You can no longer own a pet. Quick Strap I think I took last time and wasn't terrible, so I'll take that. Especially since I've already upgraded most of my cards. Well, is that even... That might not be true for this run, actually. Yeah. Most of my really powerful cards I haven't upgraded. That's okay.
Tuan Sonama. Sanku Shake.
Luckless is indifferent towards you. Still have people who like me who will convert to loving me, so that's good. Stop by the metal shop.
Sinsukelsia. Kishahal.
Tuatonte.
Bye, Del. I can get a prestige upgrade now.
Sodete. Ganatiko. Supikina.
Depends how far you get.
Somakaso.
Shekepuna.
Poasate.
380 shills. Not for a 3 metal, maybe on the last day. I think I can only do that once per day, though. Oh, that's right, I get to choose from all of my available flourishes. I don't have to like select one to have equipped. Nice.
Shutenshisa.
Pupotopa. Sahul. Sokotipia.
Recently did this and cannot repeat the action at this time.
Toketahu. Pekosuna. Shushape. Kosheso. Mepakoa.
Same ones from before. Not super stoked about him.
Sehukia.
Trade coins. Bog coin is strictly better than my current coin. Looks like it. Gain an influence is nice. I've been getting rid of my green cards though. I'll just take the bog coin. That's because I already traded it with him, that's cool.
Tuna sosa.
Mashote.
Sia sholpa.
Very nice. The Lamo loves you. At start of every negotiation, gain 3 influence or 3 dominance, chosen randomly. I got 9 people who love me here. Gain 6 experience on lever. That's cool. Extra overcharge, okay.
Sashakie.
Hatashu.
Openakinia.
Sushuaki.
Tishiosha.
Tutoasa.
Explosion.
Suushuna.
Loose papers. A cipher. Candidate device located. Deep bog. Rumored hermetic faction. Secure the loyalty of one of your contacts using the enclosed intelligence. Either one of them should know more about these boggers. Interesting.
Serunkia?
Rare coin. Gain a dominance. I think dominance is better than what I'm currently doing, right? Because that's +1 damage to hostility cards, and I have things that do well with dominance. Or do I? Does it just drop my dominance so it's not busted? It just drops my dominance so it's not busted. Okay. Trying to think what's more damage on average. I guess I'll take this since I don't have any other source of dominance. Landra, Falemo. I might have gotten a lug from Falemo here anyway, which is unfortunate. Remember this guy from my Sal run, I think. Explain the bites.
Detusha. Kapiesha.
You will lose tinnitus and twig and 20 max HP. Convince him he is mistaken. I'm going to add him to my list of names.
Sushuaki. Pakiashu.
Hoosier. An argument of Delena's is removed or destroyed. All other arguments gain 3 resolve. Yikes. Proper channels is pretty good. 2 flustered. Bonus actions next turn. Yeah, that'd be nice if I draw good shit. I got some bullshit here. Add 2 resolve and shield to a friendly argument at the start of Delena's turn. Targets all opponent arguments every turn for 2 to 4 damage. That's very bad. I'm really hoping for red there. Fortunately, I have all these extra actions. Oh my god, this is unlucky as hell.
Siopa.
Nice.
Paciencia.
This bullshit again.
Pudieli. Sokenasha. Upote. Siatiope.
Take names. Wait, he wasn't already on my list, was he? Uh-oh. No, I don't think he was. Just added him. Perfect. Tithe. Restore 2 resolve for every opponent arguments. Okay. So we don't want to destroy that on purpose, so we can avoid it.
Tuna salsa. Catelta. Pancate.
I was really hoping I was going to get something to end the combat here. I think it's going to end anyway from my allies, so... Or my allied arguments. Friendly arguments. Don't think I want any of that. Dogged. Like... Consistent over swingy.
Pusen tonata. Voltekia.
This lumicide is perhaps defective. It shall be destroyed. Ask why lumicide needs to be destroyed.
Bonasike.
Pacoa papien. Tiesia sucia. Punalo pasi.
Offer a donation. Commit Selena to hand it over. Guess I can't take his name again, but it's pretty easy to beat him last time, so I'll just do it again. Gain 6 metal if destroyed. So you want to destroy it sooner rather than later, okay.
Cosontal. Tiatetua. Tuna salsa. Catelta.
Hanatel shata.
This is a really bad hand. I need to get something that draws cards. Not amazing. Not amazing at all. Oof. All of my arguments are about to die.
Catelta.
I gotta just start getting rid of these cards. Oh, I can't even play them. Wow. If I had the thing that did damage, then gambling 5 times might save my bacon, but I don't. It's about to hurt. Not so great. Take names. Oh, one of his things that does damage is about to... Now's the time to Trickster. Can't just finish him off on this turn, right? That would be too convenient. Okay, so Permit's going to trigger off him, which is nice.
Je tiens pas. You hopeful.
Okay, so be an icky turn again. More, Next two gambles are guaranteed to be snails.
Ça pêchait pas. Si à qui au père.
This turn's about to hurt really bad.
Sakata.
Ouch.
Tosaka. Tuna sauce. Sodalkie. Chatusho.
Tiet Petulsen.
Should be able to finish him this turn, but this did not go well.
Osakia. Chasatushu.
Plus 1 damage for every argument you have. Remove composure, steal composure. Let's do the damage one again. Do the draw card because I already have plenty of rigging for my ability.
Tolsius Husia.
Take the
Don't wanna
Lumicite.
get.
Oh, it's Bubbles. Cute. Untrained. I never did learn how to train a pet, did I?
Je che pošua. Ve motul. Ketosa. Pečopie.
Shutsona.
Soshonka.
He pretends to skim it.
Okieli.
Sataki.
Aha. Ponkate.
Osha. Pushuda. Tulpeko.
Totashe.
Press for details.
Dosiama. Lutashosha.
Ta shioke.
Shakuasuma. Sonamo.
Capiel.
Pio
Who are these boggers?
Shepokana. Tenashen.
Kionashe.
Shepokana.
Crime scene. Pick a graft. Pick a graft. Rescue a baron from a trial. This one seems like it just gives me better stuff. They're both negotiation based.
Seshapo. Tulpeko.
Yatopu.
Pehotu.
Because maybe rescue gets you someone to like you.
Kakiete.
Probably should have done that one.
Sankuoke. Soluse. Sonamo.
Probably should have done the other quests because this guy already loves me. And he can't double love me.
Pushudab. Sanguke.
Yeah, I always want to stop at the black market. Trash cards, all that fun stuff.
Tasukuse.
Bridal Integrator. Discard 2 cards. If you play 4 Diplomacy in a row, If you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to all opponent arguments. It's pretty good with my current card, or my current coin, rather. How much is that? It's expensive, but... yeah, okay. It basically restores the effect of gambling that I had on my old coin.
Tajanta.
And I get the dominance effect. Okay. That's exciting.
Sitaku.
Hey, it's Kibi again.
Shutechisa.
Kepakipu. Talesia.
Tekosu.
Ask Kibi about the crime.
Salsito.
Timanapo.
Sia Sholpa.
Tihume. Shushape.
Piatopu.
Pomotua.
Ask about the suspects.
Tionashe.
Pamakol. Puakena. Kona Pasho. Tinashuana. Shonatate. Puakena.
Shekepuna.
Pekosuna.
Sia Sholpa.
Start your
Mepako.
investigation. One of them loves me.
Uncle son.
Ask Del what happened.
Tipatua.
Tansa Picana.
I think Del's already on my list. Let me check. Oh, no, he's not.
Tuatonte.
Tiaconsho.
Capiesha.
Just want people to like me. Minus 20 resolve.
Shekepuna.
Tateko.
Pet's bladder pulsates ominously. Roll is sabotaging your negotiation, increases Del's damage by 1. Heckler. When your damage spills over against Del's arguments, it targets your core argument instead. Oh, that's gross. First card played at the start of your turn is played twice. Interesting. The Delegator one is brutal. If I hit him twice, doesn't hit me for 7, if I'm understanding that right.
Pomkate. Cosita. Takosyo. Shotesho. Putieli.
Alright, didn't matter. Power of someone who loves me. Don't think I want any of this. I already have plenty of rigging. Oh. Reduced the cost by 2 until played, which, based on the way I've been building my deck, is effectively not an upgrade, but
Del Titape.
was Brill. I saw her do it. Oh, I didn't get a chance to hit him with take names. Shit, that was a mistake.
Kakiete.
Kulsin kuna.
Salsito.
Tokatatua. Patienza.
Totashe.
Sotaku.
She sortait.
Shulkeshe.
Keep the beast away from me. Well, there's Blacklist right off the bat. I guess it actually gave me one. That was it being 2 less matter. Interesting.
We're not here.
Oh, I should have done remove composure. That would have given me a whole shitload of dominance. Oops. Completely missed that was on the table. Whoopsie doodle.
Tuna sauce.
Gonna draw some 0 cost cards. Nope. I did not do that. About to take 4.
Tieto.
2 cards deal less damage, the minimum of 1 damage. Reduce suspicion by 1.
Tasiopa.
That is unfortunate. I really should have used that Urchin Musk earlier. I didn't understand.
Cortapo. Zenepese. Tuna sauce. Shotesho.
That's lucky.
Papiera.
Okay up there?
Brill loses 15 resolve when destroyed.
Takosio. Guatemapo.
Muteco.
There we go. Took a lot of damage though, which wasn't great. Don't want any of that shit.
Shakasa.
I did it and I'd do it again.
Tukepemo.
Sioheshe.
Sekiwapa.
Tuanasike.
Patosepo.
Probably not worth it, because they get an ally. Would do it to take more names, but I need to heal. Tell Kibi about Brill's confession.
Tenshisa.
Siona penta,
Tekosu.
sotsipe,
Capiel.
cosheso. Kemosi.
Brill hates you. Feud citizens you meet for the first time will dislike you. Well, that's unfortunate. Hell of a downside. Okay, we're gonna stop in the bar really quick. Heal some resolve here.
Lina Takal. Ancesonetia.
Defend yourself.
Poakusa. Topenamu.
Spend all charge. Meddlesome. Killing him grants extra metal at the end of the fight. Apply 2 heal as a species boon. Rooted Pistol Whip, spend a charge, spend up to 2 charge. Screamer. I don't just want to use Salvo. Keep them from doing whatever they're doing this turn, you know? Nice 12 damage. Thanks, Auto Dog. No way to dump cells in this hand. It's unfortunate. Now I can. Give me that metal, please. Want another cheap shot? Probably not. Take the shills. What does scan to do? Whenever you attack this target, draw a card. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, that's just better. Okay. That's fair. RPG. Hits all enemies. Getting a reputation for violence. I was gonna try to drink some alcohol, get some healing, resolve healing.
Shutsona.
Thanks, dude.
Tulpeko.
Pakiashu.
Pushudad. Sonama.
Kianake.
Get paid.
Pehotu.
Common grab when you play Foreign Diplomacy, Gain 2 power at the start of the battle. Deal 2 bonus damage to targets with Ricochet, which I don't have any Ricochet, so I guess we take Rugged Wiring. Labor Office. Get a bandage. Reed already loves me. So I don't know what's going to happen if I do that. Save Reed.
Pashulkan.
Name dislikes you. Have I already taken their name? Sure haven't.
Detusha.
Tashalpa. Trotuaho.
Gain 1 dominance while this is in your hand. Okay. That's too bad, not turn. Gonna lose voice of the people. Again. Scrub. Destroy all status cards in your deck. Lose 1 resolve per card destroyed. Expend Parasite. Huh. That's interesting. So when they give you negative cards like that. Hold on.
Batu Sopan.
Beautiful.
Tasiopa. Senepese. Upote.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I got rid of my... It's in my deck, so... I got rid of my, drunkenness cards for free. Pretty cool. I need some Urchin Musk now. Of course I didn't draw it on that turn. Of course.
Tasiopa. Mesokyo.
Would actually like the draw here. Try to blacklist him.
Shiadeku.
Perfect. I have enough cards in my deck that it's hard to draw into the blacklist now. I will take the shills.
¿Por qué no?
Tiekatote.
Sonohopia.
Sweet. Oh, does that mean he's a party member now? Because that definitely changes things. All the random encounters.
Ateshu.
C'est parti. Tout un show. Soshotoa.
I don't think so.
Sushuaki.
Chashepa. Sona silku. Tenakosieka. Manasatio.
Deep Bog Secret. Hatch. Interesting. Oh, is that a negotiation card? I might just be blind, sorry, hold on. Here it is, yeah, I'm blind. Huh. I really like the concept of hatch. So I gotta burn actions to be able to see what it is.
Dekosu.
I have the uneasy feeling this is not over.
Kalshal.
Capiel.
Kunasho. Santa Mosa.
Sushuaki.
Yanatuka.
Shekepuna.
Tasienpo.
Toshataha. Kepakipu.
More graph slots, please. You have the maximum allowed, okay. Did not know that. I'll trash some cards then.
Keys. Sipen.
Time to get rid of speculative pleasantries. Decent.
Chansoasu. Vietasha.
Detusha.
Seshapo. Mahomarutse.
Pride in my work.
Japilke. Shuataha. Shepokana.
Shuzhata.
Soluse.
Lure the Prindo girl into a trap.
Somapia. Soluse.
Dantianate.
Soshonka.
The bullock about?
Tutiateshe.
What's up?
Honasana.
Was she one of the people who randomly likes me?
Tisetina.
I may have done a mission for it at the very beginning, but I don't remember.
Polpeha.
Who am I an ally with?
Pakiashu.
Sadoshoa. Hatialke. Siasilo. Shusatyo.
Capiesha.
Ashio.
Shokatsa.
She's the villain of Sal's campaign.
Totanali.
Pasho Kappa.
Ask for work.
Tipatawa.
Bolsalku.
Trade secrets, pick a graft. Both negotiation. Talk to Delano. We'll do the one that gives more shills, I guess.
Tutiateshe.
Biatopu.
Shopieku. Polpeha.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Siasilo.
Shutenshisa.
Starting to get to a point where Blacklist is good enough to end a combat pretty fast, you know?
Yarapasa.
Shutsona. Tuatonte.
Parents must be lucky to have you.
Dekosu. Shutenshisa.
Oh, that's cool, talking through a
Okay,
thingy.
Pakiashu.
Tiekipo. Tacitosa. Supama. Shakasa.
Bribe Trina, convince Trina to give you access to the research camp. Because Pazlok hates me. Interesting.
Shekepuna.
Chiapio.
Because I figured that should have applied since that's how people who love you work.
Salsito. Detusha.
Hakyota.
Grazie.
I think I have any status cards in my deck, right? Into permit. This Trina's damaged by 1. Whenever you play a card, draw a card and then discard a random card in your hand. Oof. Discard a random card in your hand. Megusta on that one.
Katelta.
And it burned the card I needed. Okay.
Onkate.
Do this now, I guess. Hoping to get composure on myself there, but I did not. Accept 5 indoctrination. Destroy, gain 1 dominance per stack. At the end of each turn, gain an influence and reduce the argument by 1. Interesting. I can start getting rid of it. I don't really need that card. We'll take 4. Spoon. Eccentricity. All cards have a random cost between 0 and 3. Oh. That's lucky. For that to roll a 0 there. Okay, so if I have no cards, I draw and then immediately discard a card, so it cycles my deck faster when they have that out. Very nice. No, I don't want any of that.
Sakenasha. Papiera.
Kianake. Kokeote. Tonashes hu.
Yoki. Neat. Okay, what do we got here? Lead egg. Lockbox. Cool. Both battle cards, right? Okay, I can take everything. Cool. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to go through all these.
Kashalmie. Kemotapo. Tia sosa. Tishutu. Koshepe. Soketa.
Stole items from the shed. Wander the password. $66. Should be doable though, because I want more names on my list.
Sia Sholpa.
Okay, what do we got going on here? Steal 2 cards from Rook and hold them hostage. Okay.
Kapioka. Kosontal. Tiatetua. Katelka.
Stole dig. Rude. Dog it I don't care about as much. Recomposure for each hostility card you draw. Ooh. You don't want that to be a thing. It's like an urchin musk to kill him, but...
Kutieli.
These aren't terribly exciting, unfortunately. Need to hopefully get a better card here.
Yonashia. Tosaka. Nesokyo. Shotesho.
Really hoping for a different result there.
Tokalshona.
Stealing more cards for me. At least they're not stealing the ones that do damage to everything. I can get my urchin musk. Wow, that was a hell of a turn. My negotiation deck is kind of awesome. I don't want any of this. I feel like it's kind of OP in this game. Ambush. Oh, that would be nice to have it all the time. It does cost 1 though. Because I'd rather have it cost 0. I'll get it eventually. I think it's very powerful in this game to not draft cards when they give you an option. I've skipped almost every card draft.
Seshopa. Petoshake.
Get mini store. I get a dislike just from meeting them, so I probably shouldn't talk to them.
Sushu aqui, tua tonte. Kakete.
Kupelson. Sakikasa.
And a kickback.
Totashe. Shekepuna.
Well, the heckler got me in trouble for talking to them. Let's try not to do that in the future. Start of turn, incepted planted evidence argument if one doesn't already exist. Okay. Heckler is increasing damage.
Sisha Porsche. See at your back. Chasatu Shu.
Pulsiosho.
Paper pusher, 2 baffled and a Rook's draw pile. We want to buy the book this one. Oh, I have this in the bag regardless, don't I? Yay, takes names is insanely good now. Craft upgrade available, that's cool. I'm good, don't need any of that. Contractor. Two damage to all targets. All right, well, this is now officially has made my coin strictly better. It's very exciting. And it's to all enemy targets. That's extremely strong. In Rock.
Shutsona.
Kenehe pipona. Kupelson.
Sia Sholpa.
I switch pets there because this one's trained.
Bakasi.
Sushu aqui.
Tatiota.
All Quirk.
Pakiashu. Shatushio Kuotapo.
That's a dog or something.
Sokenasha.
These bubbles here.
Patu Sopan. Mosakia.
Sweet.
Tuanasike. Detusha.
I like that you can pet the dog.
Tatuke.
Let's see. Don't have enough metal to spend. I don't really care about anything else here. Don't think I have any cards to trash or anything like that, but I'll check. This person, dogs.
Sahulkia. Tapotasua.
Already done this recently. 1 wound per empty cell.
To shelter her. Sioltsepa.
Tuatonte Shutenshisa.
Sisuhu. Cassiopa.
Pick a graft reward. That's at plus 10 health. Gain 1 wine. What does that do? No idea what that is. Conductor. Force all enemy attempts to target a specific thing. In the owner's turn, this argument gains 1 resolve. I guess it's something to like draw the enemy attacks onto. Argument with 2 resolve. I think it's like a kind of like bait, maybe, except it doesn't force enemies to target it. Hire a guide for an expedition into the bog. File of slurry. Let's do expedition into the bog. Why not?
Gasanapa.
Capiel.
Posakos.
Dekosu.
Dienaka. Shupoki. Shotuko. Shomape. Katupadun.
Ask about the research.
Capiesha.
Epiaku. Samipasa.
Agree to accompany into the bog.
Pakiashu.
Potupen. Shasopotu.
Might have to kill an urchin or 10. Gain battle card, weary.
Puakon.
Shotosa.
Bosokiete. Akenakia.
Keep going.
Danasetie.
Sushuaki.
Set upon by the local fauna. Feral auto dogs, that's cool.
Tomonaki.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Spend all charge. We just end up healing that. Lose an action when drawn. Oh, it didn't count as me drawing it though. That's cool. Okay. So, spend all charge. We just need to use this. May have been a waste. Maybe should have saved that. But it's pretty good. Spend all charge, heal 2 for every charge spent. Oh, that's pretty nice. Burnout? How does burnout work? It's cards in your hand at the end of your turn expended. Ah, interesting. This would be great. Release valve. If I didn't already have a bunch of ways here to charge. I have too much emptying stuff that's going to end up being dead in my hand if I take too many of them. Alright, very cheap shot. So that means I can get it down to 0, which is amazing for the damage that it can deal. Didn't get a chance to use my deep bog secrets. There's piercing. I don't think I want the rest of those, actually. Leave the rest.
Tiepeku. Potopatia. Siashia. Pashankol.
Hatashu.
Mumputi. Kitiopa. Shakilso.
Need someone to pay me in money. want more people to love me, so let's do that.
Si echol pas.
Se sope.
20 shield discount. Alright. Less good for the super expensive stuff, but really good for like stuff at the bar.
Tekiote,
Totache.
Pitiota, Tulhopa,
I haven't had a chance to use it. I haven't gotten enough battles.
Shutenshisa.
Hushokuma, Sapote,
I don't want her to hate me.
Shamuhe.
Share a drink. And it will like you.
Shampusha.
It's cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. Grants first aid.
Dekosu.
Malkuan.
Must have known what that was going to be because I was already friends with them. Maybe not. I don't think I met them in the previous run.
Okay.
10 shills for healing. 6 composure. Destroy after 3 uses. Vial of slurry. It's pretty cheap. All those discounts. Alright, along we go. A pretty decent run so far, I gotta say.
Sanasho. Bosalku.
Biu halpo.
Shotosa. Honasana. Totanali.
Probably get another chance to trash, I would expect.
Sahulkia. Sutukotia.
Oh, it costs more because of the number of times I've done it, even with 50% discount. Okay. Guess that's fair.
Titesopia.
Satosham,
Shutsona.
Seshapo, Sonama, Sankoke, Viatasha,
Piatopu.
Pushudad,
Automix.
Tulpeko.
Oh shit, I think I was supposed to take the robots.
Kisotse? Tiputinsu?
Detusha.
Kolsaso. Sitamokote. Lushelko.
Defend yourself. That seems bad. Seems really bad. Hopefully we'll be okay. Definitely gonna go ahead and use this RPG. Use the worker's gloves with it would be nice. Very nice. Piece of aid. That's my temporary power. Okay. Nice evade once again. You hit him with the lockbox, that's kind of great. Do I accept the surrender or not? Wound per empty cell. Target all enemies. I think a ricochet deck would be fun later on. Not right now, though. Swamp Smasher, Bog Scimitar, heal based on damage dealt.
Какие
Patat cell. Sans énergie,
Didn't Falemo send you with some robots?
sua papul. Opioke.
Interesting.
Sachapo.
Detusha.
Are a traitor.
Tulbako. Tetabia. Tusialpa.
Robe for weaknesses. Do I already have Flexus on my list? I might. I do not. Oh my god, I have this thing doing a comical amount of damage now. Took a while for it to take off, but I'm glad I got it so early, you know? End the negotiation and start the fight. Gain 6 metal if destroyed. Weakness inflammable. Oh, interesting. Add 2 quick jab cards to your hand. Weakness old injury. Get rid of my slurred speech shit here.
Jotiense.
Zero. Oh, that was a waste. I didn't see how things were laid out there. Oops.
Tuna sauce. Senepese.
Okay. Didn't get the thing I wanted.
Catelta. Putieli.
Hoping to get something to let me draw cards here.
Poncate. Tiotelpa. Tacosio.
Cancel. Play the flourish.
Catelta.
Hopefully I get... Oh, I was hoping to get snails a whole bunch of times. I did not. That sucks. I'll have to loop back around for start fight. You take names here, which is nice.
Delota. Attention pas.
6 composure.
Pakiashu.
Saltapol.
Shotesho. Mesokyo.
2 bonus actions next turn. Do I just get as many of these as I want, and then eventually I have to bail on the fight, I guess? Probably have enough to start fight, and I've done the thing to take his name, so...
Una sosa. Mesokyo.
Trying to gain XP, I guess. Nothing else.
Si atiope. Senepese.
Might be a mistake, we'll see.
Yabilke.
Now he's getting annoyed, okay.
Tasiopa. Utosieta.
Cool. Buy the hostility card from your draw pile. Actually not awful, but also not very good with my current setup. Oh, that's interesting. Twisted Dig. Let's do Boosted Dig. 20 damage on Blacklist. Hot diggity.
Tuatonte. Shekepuna.
Yakina.
Shut up and finish this. Apply 4 impair. These are all his little weaknesses. It's cute. Heal equals to the amount lost by the target. What a turn. Ooh. Yikes. Weakness, he's flammable. So what does momentum do? Thick fur. Strong but slow. Damage reduced by 1 for every card you play. Oh, that's cute. Thanks, Doggo. That evasion on the dog is really good. Don't kill my special dog, you asshole. Old injury. think that's gonna save him, right? Because he's about to take 11. Maybe it will actually. Thank you, overcharge. Or impair. Dang, that was a turn right there. Oh god, what the hell is he doing this turn? Something crazy. Target is stunned, deal 15 bonus damage. He's definitely not stunned. And something that'll empty here. Boosted rat shots. Don't hurt me. What a turn. That was great. Attack enemy that has burn, gain defense. Ugh, I don't like any of these. Gamble once per resolve lost. Spin's interesting. I can get this to cost 0. Oh, if I can get the rooted spin, that's really good. So then I hit everything for 6. It's only good because of the way my coin works right now. It's a little bit swingier than I usually like for a card, but I'll take it. Discard up to 4 cards and draw that many cards. Okay.
Hopatu. Push you down.
Exactly the kind of thing I died for. Let him go.
Kekosu. Siya pas. Shutenshisa. Sushuaki.
Putasha. Shiotapa.
Hates you. Probably should have killed him. The first card played every battle costs an extra action to play. Fuck that. Okay. Sometimes you should just kill people instead of sparing them. Got it. Dang.
Tihume? Kashalmie. Me pakoa. Pekosuna.
Just checking. Rasma is not on that list. Can always make it do more damage.
Capisha.
Boosted dig.
Putieli. Shotesho.
Already have it down to half health. Okay, I gotta pull my blacklist. Increases the chance I'll draw into blacklist. Just hoping for a draw option here.
Catelta. See at your back. Takosyo.
Take names, please. There it is.
Statu na po.
Wonderful. Gamble and deal 2 damage to a random argument for every dominance spent. That would be pretty good if that cost 1. Which, leveling it up gets it to cost 1. Okay. No, I'm just gonna take the money.
Talesia petoshake.
Sia Sholpa.
Kanatiko.
I'm in search of metal. Need 40 for the last health upgrade.
Semin Pekil?
560 shills.
Shoots on.
Supigina.
Capish.
Shalpasuta.
Bakasi.
Sjoheshe.
End of day 3. Off loves you. Okay, now I have 2 sources of whenever you remove a debuff. Heal 5 health. At least it's more defense instead of more charge.
Tionashe. Tipatawa.
Tishilsha.
Sonasha.
Kiotikia. Topape.
Salsito.
Debug.
Piatapo. Hikopana.
Kishasho. Shekepuna. Detusha. Sjoheshe. Shooten
What are you so worried about?
The Sopon. Pampoke.
This is our last day then.
Selsha. Pakiashu.
Sehokia.
Societa.
Tupiasu Chapilke.
Mia tatua.
Chepokana. Pehotu.
Read an automech retinal scanner onto a gas balloon.
Chepokana.
Tuatonte. Capiel.
Pehotu. Se chapo.
Se talho.
Seto gilpo. Saluse.
Dekosu.
Sahok.
I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Could trash a card or something, but this is probably fine.
Dekos. Do you want to see?
Penta. Sonama.
You do the soldiering.
Dietasha.
Does that work? Gains other cards that can be improvised. This card stays in your hand. At the end of your turn, it's placed in your hand at the start of every turn and is destroyed once empty. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's cute. Destroyed once empty.
Sos huke. Tan heshupa.
Why doesn't Falemo handle it?
Yonashe. Ka shupana.
Tungapalu. Setiapo. Chapilke.
Shooten
Up the workers.
Sashiol sa.
Idashatia. Sipun Piashua.
Vera already dislikes me. Sorry, I have to keep checking this. There's enough characters in the game that the chance I'll run into the same one is low in the story. No, we're definitely doing a negotiate here.
Sunatal shoa.
Malshupa.
Okay, 6 damage to the dog immediately. Just do 0, so I didn't get any gambles. Oh my god, that was terrible. Well, I can't protect my dog then. Sadly. Policy cards deal less damage. Get the 6 composure. This thing hatch. Well, this is in your hand. All cards deal 2 bonus damage. Lose 1 resolve whenever you play a card. Huh. Lose 2 resolve, I assume hits through composure. Yikes. I can get rid of it if I don't want the effect, okay. That's cool. I understand what this is doing. Gain composure whenever Rook creates a new argument. Oh, okay. That's bad. And impatience. Bone tired. This is 18 resolve. Okay. Beautiful.
Sototindia.
Wrecked. Close to leveling up. I like spin. I'm going to take another one. This might be a mistake, but it's a cool card.
Saltakiaha. Totiesoto. Manashekapia. Sepunpia shua.
Shazaben. Bushudad.
Biatopu.
Sankoke.
You have a soft hand.
Shepokana.
Kapioka. Totashe.
Biatasha.
Seem tense. Rocket. Yikes. Call in Falemo to attack your target. Does enemy have something? Oh, that's right. The first thing I use in every battle costs 1 more, which is crazy mean. Let's do auto mech. I got impair elsewhere. Heal, which I don't need. Egg. Stunned. Only have the ability to stun, so I'm gonna get that out of my deck. Not sure if Baron forces are like use it or lose it. I assume they are. Fighters on the same team. I wish I could pull in some charge here. This turn would be way better if I could. Should've done that first for the wound, but what are you gonna do? Seems like hitting those is a good thing, but I'm not sure. The text makes it unclear whether it's going to hit the enemy or not, you know? Can I get rid of all my charge for the life of me? Does they still have like a counterattack thing here? Pistol whip. Oh, casings. That's kind of cool. Cost down by 1. Problem is I have to spend a whole turn doing that, but I guess once it's done, it lasts for the rest of the round. I'll take it because it's a cool card. Try to get the discounted cost.
Какие ты?
Sankoke. Pehotu. Tulpeko. Chapilke.
Setus hepe.
Temakishia.
Your wounds. Upgrade a battle card of your choice. Meditate. If there's any cards that I want to upgrade, I guess casings? Not that low on health. Hey, I got the one I wanted. Wonderful. Makes that much more reasonable.
Tonatosa.
Samoki.
Tushanso. Capisha.
Pushudad.
Ta sanpulka.
Donatil se chapo. Pehotu.
Ta shonta.
Leg works better than it has in a while.
Sekuse.
Scare off the boggers.
Shutsona.
Intimidate.
Tepiashi.
Sorbioshu.
Lose 1 influence. And 1 dominance. That's pretty bad. Blacklist for a ton of damage right off the bat.
Bonatia. See at your back.
I might be able to win on this first turn. That's hilarious. Wow. Talk about a busted negotiate deck.
Tuatonte. Adesso. Pakiashu.
It's mostly Blacklist that's doing the work here.
Sia Shopa.
Shatapia?
It's Kalandra! Shock it off!
Tius Hako. Tisetina.
Yasata. Meshosake. Guahota.
Kalandra will hate you. They'll both hate me. Trying to decide. Kill him, it doesn't matter. What's his, Start of every negotiation, gain 3 influence or 3 dominance chosen randomly. I guess if we just kill him, it's fine. I honestly don't know. I keep switching sides, so I feel like it would be fun to switch sides again. So he has a bunch of ads. She has a bunch of ads. 2, 1.5, 3, 4, 3, 5, 1.5, 4. I think it's easier to hit Kalandra. So let's do that.
That's a shizzle.
Gain 2 impair at the start of each battle. Gross. I'll bet that takes effect right before the fight. Attack against all enemies would be very nice. Power cycle because it'll give me a bunch of defense from my new ability. A rocket launcher would have been nice for this. Bog, Scimitar. Who's getting hit here? Very nice. Getting there. This is in your hand, gain 2 power. Take 2 damage whenever you play a card. Okay. I think this last guy to go is going to be a pain in the butt, it looks like. Draw 3 cards, thank you. Do we accept or surrender, or do we kill them? Neat. Get a bunch of murderer cards here. Whenever you spend overcharge, draw a card. You can get the cost down to 1. I like abilities a lot, since once you cast them, they're out of your hand. I also don't spend overcharge very frequently. 5 bonus damage, okay. Fumes. Nice upgrade. +2 to minimum damage, very nice. Reloaded core. Another RPG.
That's it, so.
You did hire a spy, remember? Wants to trust you, loves you. Do I have them on my blacklist? I don't. Okay, let's hope for it. I just need to pull blacklist here. I didn't draw anything. There it is. Instant death. Beautiful.
Nesokyo. Shekepuna. Tornatosa.
Son Holtal.
Detusha.
Humusha. Panakapa. Pakaltusa. Supiamati.
Pakiashu.
Chapilke.
Sushuaki.
We're here.
Tetiasu. Kuasolhuan.
Shutsona. Shasonsa.
Baldur's High Priest.
Tansa Pikana. Sitamakote.
Shekepuna.
It sounds unpleasant.
Penpitasa.
Attack, Glorium's Faith.
Piapakua.
Okay, give me Blacklist again, please. But not on the first turn, apparently, because... Fuck, of course I do it on the first turn. This argument can't be attacked. Undermine his faith to drop the shield around his core arguments. The Bog knows all. By 6 composure. Lower health in battle. I see, okay. Use this to kill one of the ones that's nastier. Pretty good first turn pull. Gain a concussion. Attack with this card 3 times.
See a chauffeur. Pas tout sopin.
Be great if I'd already, like, rigged the coin, but no, I got the worst possible result there. I got 5 heads. It's unfortunate. Take spin on the cheap. You want to set the coin first.
Tasiopa. Pudieli.
Of course, I got that again. Gain heartburn when fighting him.
Boncate.
Active. All cards deal 2 bonus damage. I'm gonna kill him before I finish his arguments off. That's too bad. You look so sad.
Pashuka.
Tuketio.
Chepocana.
Kipiopa.
I 4 burned all enemies. Cool. I know I could have done more there, but I didn't want to. Let's do this wounding attack, why not? And enemies with metallic, a little late for that. Wish I had more energy here. Would have been a good turn for it. He spawns birds, okay. Yikes. Guess that makes sense, he's got this whole like bog thing going on, right? Thank you. Stun him just so he can't do anything this turn. Spend a charge. Pretty good. Just need to use that battle plan, but that's okay. So you can't die. Cannot be killed. Huh. Team is full. Phase 2, basically? Oh, that's cool. Cute. I wasted a bunch of good cards, but that's okay. Ooh. A lot of cards to steal there. Hatched egg. It's supposed to give me an ad, maybe? Save my flourish, I think. Okay, they go away eventually, gotcha. Ouch. Oh yeah, there's my little buddy. That's cool. Okay. You know, overcharge. Hoping to get a card draw here. Gonna do a big heal this turn. Yes, okay. Spend charge, spend charge. I'm not able to save my new pet, but that's okay. Impair is not going to save it. Oh, maybe it will. Do multiple stacks of Impair make them take even less damage? Let me see. Ah, reduce the bonus damage by 4 every time monsters hit. I have the perfect deck for that. Glad I built it the way I did. Saving my flourish here. Do I just lose the cards when that happens? Interesting. Deal 2,500 damage achievement. That's cool. Oh, he's got ads. Wonderful. It's probably unnecessary, actually. Pistol whip draw. Nice stun. Very cheap shots. So he can't die on this turn. Eyes closed, reducing damage. Okay, I guess I only got it down to 1 before. Cool.
Capisce.
Take the device. Mutators unlocked. Gameplay mutators for all game modes. Oh, neat. Rook Brawl. I had a really good... I died in like the first encounter of my first attempt, but I've won the next 2 attempts on the first try, which is nice.
What you always do. But now your secrets are exposed, and it's time for you to move on. It's not often you reveal so much of yourself while undercover. But something about this job tricked you into putting a little too much on the line. Maybe you remembered the kind of person you used to be, the kind of work you used to believe in. Lelin Felamo got his wish, to stake his claim as one of the great barons, a champion.
Little picture on his desk.
But you get a feeling what he really wanted was to stand on the front line, one last time, with a trusted friend at his side. It was all too easy to manipulate him into doing exactly what he wanted. The only time you're given for introspection is a quick stop at the drop point, to deliver one last report, and to get your marching orders. Haveria's a complex machine, and the cogs don't turn by themselves.
Cool. 4 out of 4 days. I thought Sal was only 3 days. Maybe I'm misremembering. 27 negotiations won. Incredible. Oh, and you get bonus progression XP for people loving you. That's cool. Every time you gamble, reduce the cost of this card by 1 until played. It's not that exciting. Gab. Gamble twice. Evoke. Play this card for free from wherever it is when the specified requirements are met. Oh, that's cool. Gamble twice whenever you prepare a card. Is the only way you play it, okay? Once it's in your deck. It'd be fun to try to make a deck based on Evoke. Gain an action and expend. I feel like I would almost always take that. Although I guess sometimes you draw it dead. This card is an additional effect if you have no charge. Yeah, empty deck turned out to work super well. Both my combat and my negotiation were ridiculously strong. Concentrated. Has an additional effect if you have any concentration. That's interesting. So even one stack of it's enough. Snail in the pocket. Set the coin to snail and discard a card. Deal 3 damage to a random target. Snail, draw a card. Unplayable. Yeah, I don't know about the discard deck. Like, it seems like it takes too long to get that running, you know? Maybe if there's perks in this game that let you force a specific card into your hand at the start of the run, you know? Because I feel like a lot of these are built around a specific graft or a specific rare card. When you gain charge, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. That's neat. If you gain charge, gain 2 counter. For each charge you spend, apply mark to a random enemy. Oh, that's a neat auto synergy type thing. Spend 2 influence, gain 3 dominance. Spend up to 2 influence, rig 3 for each influence spent. Spend all influence, gamble that many times. Fully charged. Yeah, I feel like empty is easier to run than fully charged, but maybe there's other cards and stuff that make it more reasonable. Ooh, new outfit. Lose composure from all friendly arguments, deal damage equal to the composure lost. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's like, there's a Slay the Spire card that's basically that. I forget what it's called. You, like, deal damage based on your block. Shield Bash, maybe? Apply 3 composure. Apply 2 burn. Threshold. Activates an effect if damage is at or above a threshold number. Oh, that's a neat mechanic with the RNG damage on the card. There's a lot of cool, like, card game ideas in this that I haven't really seen in something like Slay the Spire. Gain 2 overcharge. So you want to, like, buff these to make sure that you're hitting the threshold. Gain 8 counter. But it's threshold 8. So this only works if you find a way to maximize the damage on it, otherwise it's bad by itself. Okay. The Bog Job. You can try Prestige 2 now. Cool. Alright, so I'm probably going to take a break there. I'm curious. Okay, Smith, Rook, and Sal. That's all we got. Thanks, folks. This has been fun. This is probably going to be a single episode. I don't know if I want to upload these in 12-hour chunks like I'm doing with Hades, because run to run is a little bit more interesting in Griftlands. It's, 4 hours instead of 30 minutes. We'll see. I probably want to do one more clear. I want to try to see the Smith storyline, and then after that I'm just going to play Griftlands without recording it. So thanks again to DGRark for putting this on the schedule. This game's super good. See you next time. Bye.